the end of the second period.
So Beauregard will probably be starting here in the third period to play, and we might possibly see. No, he'll finish it out tonight.
I would assume so.
I think we got some more hooligans coming up this way.
Yeah. Still don't really have an answer as far as why Steinbrecher left the game.
Actually, what they were planning on doing was just split shifts.
Oh, they're just splitting?
Yeah, it was just
okay.
splitting. All right, so face-off won by the Cats. Here's Warmall to set it up for Kentucky. Loses possession quickly here. Now Kentucky trying to get into the zone. They'll get it into the zone and going to be chasing it down, looking for a centering pass. Turned over. Richnowski coming up, top of the zone. He's looking for the open man. He loses possession. Puck back to Kentucky. Nice check there. And we have a whistle right off the bat.
Looks a little bit of a messier game tonight. Seems like UK's kind of took the first and second period trying to play their finesse game that they were used to and not really getting anywhere with it. Seems like once they started to grind towards the second, definitely made a little bit more progress with 4 goals.
Goaltender getting admonished for not having his helmet on in the bench. Team rule says you must, or league rule says you got to leave it on.
Especially considering that he has absolutely horribly bleached hair, which is just terrible. So.
Staying in, here comes Amford in behind the net. Tried to take him off the puck, failed in doing so. We'll send it back to Skirton. A puck in the corner, wrapped around. And Ryapel couldn't keep it in the zone. It's going to go the length of the ice. Sarah's going to try to pick it up for Kentucky. Back to meet him was Cotton. Pergram out on the ice as well. Sarah's possession in behind the net. Cats will try to break it out here. Ryapel taking off the puck again. Here's Warmald. Tries to avoid a check, does so. Skirton will set it up for Kentucky, looking up for the breakout pass. Actually, banks it off of Ryapel. Kept in by Eastern Kentucky. Now puck in, still in the zone here. Finally chopped out, now put back in by Eastern. Cats having some issues moving the puck here. Ormald looking for the puck and go the length of the ice. Puck in the corner here. Wrap back around. Back to retrieve is Morelli. Now kept in. Centering pass. Gatz couldn't pull the trigger though. It's between his legs. Crossed over. One-timer. Beautiful shot. And Lyons getting it. For that's his second goal tonight.
I have to say, most certainly has the velocity this evening. He is doing it.
So Lyons from, that was
Getz, I believe. At 17:53.
All right, so Kentucky expanding their lead here, 7-2.
It's good to see a wide contribution from the entire team tonight.
Lyons looks like he's woken up a little bit when it comes to scoring.
Oh, indeed. He's getting to the spots and he's pulling the trigger.
Back out, circle, shot that goes up over the head of McNutt. Takes a bad bounce, another Lexington ice center bounce, if you will. Now puck would just trickle into the zone. Trying to clear it out, failed in doing so. Taking off the puck was Glass. Now he's able to find it between the legs of the defender. Eastern Kentucky trying to dig it out, having some issues here. Cats come out with it. Vint snipes and scores! So Vint makes it 8-2. From Getz, again, Getz getting another point there.
I don't think anyone saw that one coming. That was impressive.
17:05 remaining. This one is quickly
getting out of hand.
Getting out of hand.
Yeah. It seemed like the first period that came out a little slow, and They're really just picking it up now.
Now here's Simando trying to get into the zone. Cleared out by Morelli. Pass back up. Pass just a little bit too hard for Whitman. Any word on Jay Morgan?
I haven't heard anything.
He hasn't played tonight.
No word that I've heard of. I guess beats me.
All right. Some help you are.
Yeah.
Oh, actually comes off the knee of Graham and goes into the bench. 16:29 remaining on the clock here in the third period of play.
I know some of the inner workings of the team, but not all.
Okay. We need to get you to become our investigative reporter.
All I know is rumors. So I hear this, that, and the other thing.
Okay.
There was an odd rumor going around tonight that Valerino was going to play for EKU.
Yeah, somebody actually put that in the chat room, and we were just kind of befuddled by that one.
Yeah, I was kind of assuming it was just a joke, but hey, it would have been amusing either way.
Yes, it would. Shot and saved by Borgard. Puck still alive. And net comes off, and we'll have a face-off.
You know, I got to say, McNutt's been a real trooper. The guy's got the worst name in hockey, and we've just been giving him hell all season.
Been taking a lot of abuse, huh?
Yeah, he did kind of cry after the last game. But, hey, what are you going to do?
And when you let 10 goals go, it, you know.
Yeah. Borgard with the
shot
stop.
save. Nice pad save, as Griefer would say, and a beauty. Shot save again. And tries to get into the traffic, and no goal. They're calling no goal.
Calling a high stick?
Either high stick or there might have been a man in the crease either way.
Send it to the other end of the ice. I got to say, it's a smaller crowd tonight, but it is a rowdy crowd.
Well, you know, it was a little bit fuller, a little bit earlier, but you know, in the third period, we started to see a little bit of a crew trickle out.
Yeah, it tends to be the 2 o'clock before the bars close kind of crowd, but they've been, I have to say, they've been small but persistent.
Very nice, very nice. Cats coming in again, wrapped around here, skirted. Pinned up against boards. Warmall taking a little bit of abuse. Now puck's over to the right-hand side. Skirton to pick it up again. Probably one of the scrappiest players this team has seen in quite a while.
Indeed.
Now tries to play off the boards, does Hubbard. And legal forward motion on the pass. We'll have a face-off with 15:09 remaining here in the third period. Almost goes back to the days of a player named Petey Notkin. I don't know if you ever heard the mention of that name, but
don't think I have.
Petey was a very scrappy player himself, except he got into a lot of fights.
Right. Of course, it tends to be the case. You play hard, you fight hard.
Now puck in behind the net here. Skirton taking off. They're trying to dig it out, and Ampliford does so. Now he gets pinned up. Back to Ampliford. He tried to sweep it around. He couldn't get the angle on it, though. Here's Ampliford again. Sent back up. Circle. Skirton tried to do one too many moves there. Loses possession. Here comes Eastern Kentucky again. In behind the net. Warmall tries to set it up for his own squad. And Ampliford not able to hold on to it. They'll sweep it back in behind the net. Here's the Lions. Back to Warmall. Skirton not able to hold on to it. Think he would try to pull a shot. It goes wide, and we do have a whistle.
Looks like the net came off the moorings again. It's your usual Lexington Ice Center fun.
Yes.
Bad bounces and nets that won't stay in place.
Nets have, not made for a lot of abuse, if you will. There's a shot and a save, and they'll go ahead and cover that one up.
Borgard will hold and get the whistle.
A little bit of extra curriculars going on here.
Oh, of course. Well, I believe the nets were made for tons of abuse about 20 years ago. Unfortunately, they've taken about 30 years of abuse in those 20 years.